Well, that's good. You were out of that. You were out of that. Working out groove for a while, weren't you?
Yeah. Well, I'm getting back in, and I'm enjoying the lifting the weights.
That's good.
So it's been really. Don't try to relate to me though. Don't. I don't appreciate it.
Don't try to relate to me.
You rather spend time with your family and do our show.
I don't like common ground.
Neither here nor there.
I mean,
this is neither here nor there.
Blood is thicker than blood. Blood and water thicker than. Yeah.
That's what they say.
That's what they all say. Exactly.
That's what they say. That's what they frickin' fracking say.
Burnus. Hi. We're playing the game. Hello. It's videover.
Hey guys.
This is the show that we do consistently and frequently. It's been a month since Peter and I have recorded together, everyone. Whoa.
Well, let's say it's been on. So yeah, I'm glad you said that. Me and you. Peter's been recording with others. Let's not. But I don't want to.
Whoa.
I don't want to plug my other shows in here right now.
When will you plug them?
Behind your back.
Behind my back.
Yeah.
How will you do so
I'm looking
when
to take
I
off
am
of those shows? That way I can always get back to the poor like I'm doing now.
back to the poor?
Yeah. Well, to the less confident.
The poor in skill.
Yeah, you know, the non-funny and the entertaining and shorter aspect of
non-funny but entertaining.
Yeah, me and this new show is doing like an hour episodes, and we do like 4-hour sessions a day. Like 4.5 hours, and like,
that sounds just going. So nice.
It's great. It's like I have the most fun of my life recording with this new person.
Wow. Is this cold too, or is this someone new?
Well,
is there anything I can do for you?
I'd rather not say. I'd rather focus on what we're doing right now, though.
Yeah, right. I'm sorry. I'm the one being not present right now, and that's. I'm just getting back in the groove.
A little jealousy there.
I mean, if there's anything the fairy lady can do for me is teaching me presence and contentment.
Yeah, I would hope so.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please?
Zhongli. I love how you say his name.
Yeah, Zhongli. Need Paimon to bring back all those consonants and syllables she was talking.
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment.
Head shake.
It seems he went to Northland Bank.
SMH.
So servitude. I appreciate the service.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't the Northland
the servitude
Bank belong to the Fatui?
Chipotle is top notch.
Chipotle is top notch.
Really?
Chipotle? I love Chipotle.
I always thought.
Oh, I take that back. I don't love Chipotle like I used to.
Yeah.
It's not as good as it used to.
I was gonna say. I was gonna respect that hot take, but Chipotle, I imagine, is like big greasy burrito. Bleh.
Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on
Wait
Liyue?
a second. Peter.
Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble.
Okay, so I hold on. I need to pause.
So welcome to the middle of the show recap. This is like a flashback, guys.
Right.
Like, you watch a TV show, it gives you like a mid episode flashback. This is our first mid episode flashback.
Yeah.
Starring myself, which is the better aspect of our team. Who was that?
Who's this?
Yes.
Well, that's one of our characters.
Yeah, I know that.
But this little boy is a new boy.
Oh, I didn't care about the boy. I was looking at the woman.
Peter McClary, 2024. All right.
Hey guys, while we don't want to do awkward silences while Cole is trying to figure out this episode. Like he had all day and last couple of months. Like he said, we haven't recorded in a month. He could have figured this out by then. But it's all about effort. I don't want to condone this type of behavior. And me and him are gonna have a serious talk. It's not gonna be me talking. It's gonna be like more ChatGPT, text message type. Hey,
yeah,
get this together. When I get on the show, I'm a star. Treat me as a star. Like I need my.
Do you not know who I am?
Exactly. No green M&Ms and M&M bowl. And I want to do it live. I don't want to do pre-recorded. I don't want the script. The scripts he's been sending over has been terrible too. Terrible scripts.
Do it live.
Thank you. That has been my PTA.
Thank you. Accepted.
That wasn't for you, it's for the audience. So don't be so condescending, sir.
Be so serious. I'm sorry, Peter.
Well, this is a spectacle. We had no technical issues, but we have a lot of coal issues, as we would say on the show.
I would agree. People do. That is what people say.
Coal issues.
Where is it? Active sources only. All right, so settings.
I'm just going to keep reading. I'm checking my email, guys, by the way. I thought I stopped some of these subscriptions to Chegg and stuff, which I cheated my way through college.
Heck yeah.
If you all haven't done that, I think Chegg was a good way to get me through, especially that math class. That math class was rough on me, brother. It was rough on me.
But not with Chegg.
It was. Go, you figure out what you're doing over there. I'm talking to my team, okay?
Okay, sorry.
God damn. Excuse me. Yeah, working towards certain things, guys, takes a lot of mental fortitude. Having people in your class that are kind of tall. It was during COVID, so we all had masks on. But he kind of wore a jacket every day, on the skinnier side, low haircut, speaking up in class, very smart, very articulate, got A's in the class, while other of us struggled. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not talking about nobody in particular. There's a lot of super tall, super skinny, white, WRIGHT, people in the class that have low haircuts. That's agnostic, and
gosh dang it.
What's wrong, Cole? What's wrong? Everything okay?
No.
That's all right. This is an honest. I think this is like an honest hour with Peter.
It's just gonna be. Yeah, this was good.
Okay, guys, back to the honest hour with Peter.
Honest, but no.
What?
So listen, we did a lot. I didn't know that a big thing was coming when I started playing the Archon stuff on Patreon. Okay, but then huge events started happening. So I'm just gonna scrub through. You're not gonna be able to hear the noises, but there were these really hard dudes, and we fought them, and then we yapped with Zhongli and yelled at some flowers. And then I wished for Raiden and failed. And then apparently there was some war happening.
All right.
So we were like, okay. So, that's right. You remember Child?
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah.
He turned into. We fought Child.
Oh.
Yep, which I knew you would have liked. And then he tried to steal something from this dragon thing.
As we should. I love thievery.
Yep. And then he turned into this guy. Let me see if I can get. Yeah, this guy.
Oh, that's mechanical.
Yeah. So we fought him, and then he got real mad, and then he turned into Ultra Monster. Where is he? Where's Ultra Monster? Here he is. Oh, and then I won. And then he got mad again and summoned this huge god that was in the war that was defeated before.
So was he a villain?
He was a villain. So there's this huge water dragon that we're fighting now. And then all the gods helped us, along with Lady Ningguang, the pretty lady. And you know how much she loved her castle and the jade chamber she built?
Yeah.
She destroyed it in order to defeat this monster or whatever. And then they talked with the gods and were like, we got it now. You can chill. You don't need to rule over it anymore. And then that's it.
Okay.
Now you're caught up.
Okay, we're back with the honest hour with Peter again, guys, and it's been a good time. I think this is one of our better episodes with I hate that Cole is absent in this episode, but I feel like he's here all the time, and it's good to be away. It's good to miss people. It's good to have that absence.
Yeah.
And speaking of absence, I want y'all to subscribe to my new YouTube channel that I'm not doing with this current co-host. I'd rather not say his name. I'd rather speak out against. I'm sorry, who was that talking? It's just Peter. I'm hearing like an echo. What's that? It's like a ghost, like a ghost of an old co-host. And it's Halloween. Oh, it is Halloween. It is getting spooky season.
I'm the
Show just
ghost
walked
of
in,
war
making this weird
content.
face.
So
She
what's the
said she's
name
hot
of the
in
channel they need to subscribe? They can't subscribe if they don't know what it's called.
Well, guys, check the comments. I'll be leaving a comment down below. Actually, I'll be YouTube DMing you all individually of the name. Not for no, I'm not hiding it. Not in no particular reason to do that.
Yeah.
Not for a certain person to find out to get me demonetized.
Yeah.
Like they have done in the past.
Right.
But just
Like those toxic
invite
viewers
only.
of ours.
Invite only. Special people I consider friends.
Yeah.
In my world, like real good friends. Like my YouTube subscription is really good. I really appreciate them. Love them.
Yeah.
Love everything
Channel
about the
members.
show, except the certain aspects of it.
Yeah.
Certain person. Not a co-host, not not like a comment or anything like that. Just speaking in general.
Oh, I can't.
I thought you were supposed to find this on Mortal Monster is what he explained to us, but I guess
Now we're just climbing roofs, failing at
just
climbing
falling
roofs.
and that's okay. Again, this is an honest hour with Peter. This is where we bear our feelings towards
Incompetent co-hosts.
well, yeah. I mean, I'm glad you said it because it's like it needs to
nobody
be
else said
introspective
it.
as well. Yeah, just
It's good that I
there we
own
go.
it.
That's a
You call this cooperation
Oh, it's
between
the
harbingers.
boy.
Cooperation
Oh, he's very
involves
mad.
communication, you know.
Yeah, he looked for the thing and apparently it wasn't there, so he's pissed off.
They could call like a read.
Don't take it
Oh,
to
it's her.
heart, child.
She kicked us.
Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities?
Ain't she the one that
and
like
bring
took
chaos
Jung
to the land?
took like the little boy dragon, the little boy dragon's
Yes.
thing?
Yes.
Okay. And why is Jung Lee there?
I have no idea.
Is Jung Lee evil?
I hope.
Oh, that's a twist for me. Oh, that's a twist. Oh, not Jung Lee.
Oh, not Zhongli.
Okay.
Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Wow, look at her.
Oh my
Well,
god.
look at this shot. Excuse me, game.
I know what I'm using tonight.
They know what they are doing.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And you can tell you something?
It's you two.
Very happy.
I believe we've met once before.
Yes,
In
we
the city
have.
of Bards, was it?
We'll
I'm
meet
glad
again.
you still remember my name.
Yeah,
Yes,
you-
I do.
You literally stepped on me.
Ah,
Step on me again.
right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly
Hard?
as something precious
Sorry.
was snatched away from your friend.
She's so attractive. Breathe. Just stay calm.
Well, if it isn't you two.
Say my name,
This is our
child.
first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Hey, you sound cringe and corny.
Doesn't he?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say
Aw.
that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally.
personally.
Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end.
Yeah, where I creamed you.
Oh, what you do to her?
To child.
To chat, what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay, you sure
It's
you
in
want
the
to say it again?
Patreon.
Nothing.
Oh,
personal.
isn't it?
We just have
Make people.
different
That's what I like
views,
about
that's
you.
all.
That's what I like
Of
about you.
course,
Make them pay for the
may
good stuff.
very well
Yeah.
Hold this against me, but that's up to you.
Okay.
The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli.
Isn't she your boss?
Curse them for
Zhongli.
leading me on.
Senora and Zhongli.
So actually, I think
Slap.
Stop wasting time, child.
Again.
There'll be
Game.
plenty of time to chat once I'm through here.
I know that's right. I got a mouthful too.
You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
Morax.
What in the world are you talking about?
Oh, shoot. I think you might be right, Peter. Zhongli.
Charlie, no.
Contract is fulfilled.
Oh, he's all about contracts.
That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
Hiding behind fancy words. Dude, this is what Child wanted.
What do you mean?
When we fought him, he was trying to look for this.
No,
and...
Cole, hypothetical. I'm just not.
Sanctimonious. Yes, senor.
Yes.
I couldn't have picked a better word. What? Zhongli's the dragon?
What? So you're the Lord of Geo?
We've been hanging with him this whole time?
Who's the Lord of Geo?
Him, Zhongli.
But what does that mean? Oh, just
Like the dragon that died?
dragon that died. Whoa! You mean like early on in the show, right?
Yeah!
Let me.
Wow.
No, wait. That's an
No,
exciting twist and all,
wait.
but why give the
That's an
Gnosis
exciting
to
twist
the
and all.
Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
What do you care? You're like a god or whatever.
I thought he was a dragon that died. Oh,
Yeah.
this is so frustrating.
Apparently the dragon never died. Apparently it was a ruse.
He was part of it. I can't believe him.
I know.
Yeah.
Zhongli, that really hurt me.
Yeah, he's jongling around our heart.
Fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Liyue goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Yeah, you put the ass in disaster, Zhongli.
Gathering all the forces that have
Actually,
been
that's
bubbling
me.
behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see. Am I right?
Sure.
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain.
Oh, great. Zhongli's gonna explain. I'm sure it'll be real short.
As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together with the Adepti.
What did that die?
Adepti. The Jedi.
Even
Gosh.
boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form,
Oh, this is
and
deep.
that the end of my time had not yet come.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What did he say before this? I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. Found in Liyue. Okay, yeah.
Until
I
one
can't read here,
drizzly
keep on.
day,
Sorry.
as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
She's not having it.
Not having it.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer.
Oh, wow.
So I feigned my own death and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Chising to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
I didn't dare just communicate with everyone what I was feeling. Instead, I created this drama involving manipulation.
You can't be trusted.
No.
Indeed I was. The Gnosis, which I had kept for so many years, suddenly seemed to have lost its meaning. That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
Don't ask me where I kept it.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course. And it would have been all too easy for him, too.
He would have done it, gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids.
That's what it sounds like they want to say.
Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents,
Yes, ma'am, we
so
do.
has Liyue matured
Yes,
when
ma'am, we
faced
are
with
mature.
the death of its deity.
Oh.
In the end, the resolution
seem like
to
you wanna
all that
talk
has
about this in
transpired was
private.
even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance.
Okay.
Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people.
Because when that monster attacked, the birds... So the birds and the big moose are the Adepti. And when the big monster attacked, they waited to help until the very end because they wanted to give the new leaders a chance.
I have Googled. I could have figured it out. Thank you for the backstory.
Yes, indeed, of course.
Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child.
Child, always messing things up. You think this thing makes noise constantly? Think she gets annoyed?
What, her chest? Or what? I mean, what?
Do you see my mouse?
I don't. Oh, it's like the swirly thing behind her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're pointing at.
This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in
what she
this
said.
mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, traveler. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that
Me?
was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh. Thought it was me.
I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done,
She threw a
did
castle
nothing.
at that thing.
they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
It's a bad thing or good thing?
I don't know. I can't tell.
I thought I'm playing the game. It's paying attention.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had
Jeez,
always feared
jeez.
that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most.
Dang, John Lee.
This is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Yeah, really.
He go to hell. I mean, go to
Where's he go? Where's a god go?
Dragon Hell.
Hey, what about me?
Shut
Doesn't
up.
anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You
No.
practically kept me in the dark.
There's
We
a
wanna
reason
kill
for
you.
that, you child. You can't
Ha
handle.
ha. Double entendre. Good job, Cole.
Thanks.
I don't care.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this. Wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down.
Yes, I
The
did.
Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything.
Well, you know he loves
Exactly.
If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between
Yes,
mortals,
that's what I
Adepti,
intended to
and
do
God,
all along.
A lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo Archon, Liyue would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Never.
Never shine bright like a diamond.
Diamond.
Just whose side are you on,
in
mocking
the
me
sky.
like that? Are you itching for a fight?
Oh, child, shut up.
I thought that was a superior.
Yeah.
Hey, haven't you learned the Liyue saying, don't always call it as you see it?
But when it's really
your undershirt
obvious,
at?
though. What'd you say?
Where's his undershirt? I see his like stomach. Cover up, chow.
What, he's got like a jacket on and nothing else? That's weird.
Yeah.
Good point.
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no
Got like the
use
zipper
for
to
such
skin
idle chatter.
touching.
We should return to Zappolyarny Palace and seek an audience
Disgusting.
with Her Majesty. Tsaritsa. Come.
Just read that's what you said.
Disgusting.
Zipper to skin is crazy. That's the weirdest feeling in the world sometimes, I feel like.
Right?
Fine. I'll meet you there later.
I know. Listen,
the
child.
likes of you.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
That was a GIF right there. Oh, fine.
Oh, know your butt gonna go.
Where's this butt gonna go?
Do as you wish.
With my butt?
Oh,
Jeez.
God.
Holy moly.
She should not be walking like that.
Is there
No.
anything else you wish to ask me?
Go ahead. Go.
Are you going to hell?
The second one.
Right! As Zhongli always
She still
told
isn't
us,
having it.
a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Yeah.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Why'd you do it?
Right?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was
A
of
real
no
estate
benefit,
agent.
then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it.
Really like a real estate agent.
My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contracts.
Yeah, we get that you're going
but what
away,
do you
but
get-
why?
What do you get out of this?
As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales,
He said that like, you know, when people say a Spanish word and they give it the real Spanish pronunciation, even though they're
Yeah.
as American as they can get.
I don't know how he said that. Tarsita.
You know, the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales.
uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Oh, go to come. Oh. I'm googling it.
I will now go to my quinceañera. Of my daughter. So is he dead? Like, where's he going? Is he just gonna like go to the Bahamas? Oh, well, I guess it's videover, so
Video of
I guess we'll find out next time. She turned away from him like, I don't have any patience to deal with this guy.